Hey guys, hope you had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Today I'm just going to speak over some game footage, if that's alright. Some of you need to watch something while you eat your toast and eggs, so why not me? I need that watch time, you know? I want to talk to you a bit about my channel. This should be going out after New Year's, so, just in time for your New Year's bokeh. I'm recording this right before my annual Gaki watch party, so I'll have as much New Year's bokeh as you when this goes up. The first thing I want to address is how my view count has been down lately, but honestly, I'm actually not disappointed about this at all. I'm surprised. Surprised I'm still getting so many views after I cut those viral tumors off my channel. And I'm glad I did, because now I know everyone sticking around are here for the videos I want to make, which is important, and you'll see why later in the video. I'm still getting subscribers with every upload, and that tells me something, right? What I actually want to talk about is how my frequency of uploads has been not so good, and I know this is the main factor of why my channel isn't really growing. Half-assing is really hard with the types of videos I'm making, and trust me, I've tried. I'm trying to cut down on the amount of edits I make per video because I know the main attraction of my channel isn't really the editing in the first place, right? How long did I go without a real microphone or audio balancing? But I still do need to make my videos interesting enough, or I'd feel bad uploading something if I just put up still images on the screen and talk over them like other YouTubers do. So I need to find a balance that works for both me and you guys, and I'll be experimenting with new ideas from here on out. That doesn't really mean the quality of my videos are going to go down. I think it can only increase, really. I started making videos on this channel as a creative outlet and also to show all the otaku information that's just been hoarded in corners of the internet for so long. The stuff nobody talks about, but I'm really passionate about. I'm a nerd, and I want to make this channel for nerds, right? That's why I consciously never make clickbaity titles like, the hot-blooded 80s OVA you've never heard of, Did you know there's a whole story before Dragon Ball Z where Goku was a kid? Saying something obnoxious like that. I assume my audience knows their anime already, that you have a good foundation of knowledge, and I'm just here to supplement that with what I put together myself. I can be wrong sometimes, but that's just a part of this dialogue I want to have. Call bullshit on any of my claims, and I'm all too happy to continue the conversation in the comments. I pin comments that prove me wrong, because I'm here just to facilitate the dialogue. My video is just the OP. I honestly never expected the channel to grow as much as it has over the past year. I was convinced I'd cap at around 100 subs. That the audience who are interested in deep lore about anime history and the industry were, just so few. I'm happy to see there's a lot more of us than I gave credit. But there's a problem in that there are just so many types of nerds out there, and I've really only captured one type. Like I said, I want to facilitate dialogue, and that includes between all otaku groups whose hobbies I'm passionate about. I snuck in Marvel Comics references in my last video, but I want to go beyond that and make full videos about different topics. I know every video won't be for everyone. I actually lost 400 subs by making that idol video, believe it or not. But hopefully, even if it isn't for you, you can learn a thing or two about different hobbies, and the otaku community can be better for it. I talk a lot about the history of otaku, how they came from sci-fi clubs and conventions in both Japan and America, and a particular thing I like to focus on is how all these different nerds came together in mutual passion and did amazing things together. Anime cons, Star Trek cons, comic cons, they all came from sci-fi cons. Okada Toshio, the Oda King, wrote a book on how the separation of otaku into various different subgroups and generational gaps broke the original otaku identity he came from, which was the subject of his very famous "Otaku is dead" speech. I'll make a video about all this in due time. It's very interesting stuff. But I believe firmly in facilitating a connection between the nerds as much as possible. But there's only so much I can do with my upload schedule, right? Right now I'm particularly passionate about idols, about anime, and about video games. So these three will be mainly the subject of my videos this year. I also want to experiment with telling stories, opinion pieces, and relating things to real life or internet culture with less a focus on the high-effort editing, stuff more like this video, but with an actual topic, right? This includes maybe I'll make some negative videos about certain topics. I don't like every anime I watch, that's for sure. I want this to be a true variety channel. It's what I always wanted since I started it in 2011 as a Let's Play channel. My main topics will always be anime though. It's what I know the most about, and it will be the focus of the bulk of my content. I relate everything I say to anime in the first place, so there's no way that's going away. but to differentiate between, the high effort review or history types of videos you can come to expect from the channel so far, and the more relaxed opinion or story time videos, I'll show it in the thumbnail. See, I've been putting a magenta border around my thumbnails, but from now on I'll do a cyberpunk and do the opposite and put a lime one around the other kinds of videos so you know what you're getting into when you click on it. All that being said, I want to start branching out in other ways as well. I'll be starting a Twitter and actually streaming maybe on Twitch, most likely, so look out for that. But the first thing I need is watch time before I can apply for monetization, and I do need the money. I've been in the middle of moving the past few months, so I had most of my stuff packed in my car, see, which I had spent nearly all my money trying to get fixed for the move. And then the car was stolen, so now the move is on hold for a while longer while I wait for some IRL things to work out. Right now I have no money, I have no car, I'm living in less than ideal circumstances. I got sunk into a depression the past month, but there's something bright on the horizon. You'll hopefully be seeing a lot more of me come February, but I'll still be uploading videos in the meantime. Next video is coming out soon. I'll see you then. Take it easy.